Hey everybody, and welcome back. It is Evolution Gaming's Woodhouse bringing you another StarCraft 2 replay. This time the replay comes from the GSL. I'm not familiar with this map at all. I'm sorry, I know I'm horrible. I think it's Terminus. We're going to go with Terminus, but spawning up here on the top side we have EGHuK, now EGHuK Raid Call. His opponent spawning down here on the bottom, talking a little bit more trash. I don't know. We have his opponent, and I guess one could say his rival EGHuK. And again, I am sorry if you can hear my dog behind me. He is chewing very loudly on his treat, and we have some banter going back and forth in the chat here. So like I said, I'm not entirely sure which map this is from GSL. It's been a while, and like I said, I'm sorry for that. If somebody wants to correct me, I would love it. And Huk with the heart. Iconic Huk. Also, this was loaded in a previous patch, so I'm not sure which patch this is, so if something's off, I am terribly sorry. Let's go ahead and open up the production tab and see what these players are up to. Both of them at this point playing pretty standard. Huk going to go ahead and wall off the front probably for a Forge Fast expander. Knowing him, a 1-gate expand. He was one of, I would say, the first to seriously actually start using a 1-gate FE or even just a Nexus first FE against Zerg. It's very, very risky, obviously, so it's something that you don't see that often unless you know your opponent's playing really greedy, and we do see a pool first coming out of Idra. Nexus first out of Huk. So yeah, Huk looking to be a little greedy here. And it looks like the drone for Idra, is he going to get there before? Yes, he will. Probe not blocking as successfully. Nope, there it is. Hatchery is down. So both of these players went for an early expo, so pretty typical, at least from the standpoint of the Zerg player. For Huk, on the other hand, it's very, like I keep saying, very risky, but then he goes ahead and throws the Forge down. So a little bit safer. He's getting safer as time progresses here. Both players just continuing to drone and probe. Pretty typical game at this point. I do have a 2-game series from these two, so we're going to have to see who wins. And I'm not sure if this was just ladder or if this was just random custom games. We do see the gateway coming out of Huk now. Idra just continuing to drone. Pretty standard stuff. We'll go ahead and look at the units tab. We do see 16 to 18 in the worker count, so not that far off, but I mean it's still in the favor of Huk. Cannon coming down as well to make sure Huk is uber safe. And the Nexus is finished. So slightly before Idra's expansion, Huk is going to have this running long before Idra will even be close. Idra turned into a Protoss. Now Huk going to go ahead and take both of the gas geysers in his main. So some pretty standard stuff. He must have something specifically in mind though, because usually, I know when I ladder, I see this as just a one gas ordeal. So we're going to have to see if Huk has something specific planned or if he's just going to go and use that for, I guess, really quick tack. Idra going to go ahead and take both of the geysers in his main as well. With that one, though, I would be hesitant to say anything but roaches are coming. He is getting ling speed on I think there's only a few lings out, so 2 lings getting ling speed for them. Cybernetics core finished for Huk. Starting Warp Gate. And both of these players, I wouldn't call this anything out of the ordinary, and I'm sorry if the video's lagging a little bit. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how old these replays are, but I am disconnected from Battle.net for doing it, so be it, I guess. Lair coming out for Idra. Warp Gate is just about done, and ooh, we do see a Stargate coming out of EGHuK. So Huk going to go ahead and completely wall this off. And my dog is being irritating again. Killing esports. I keep saying it. My dog kills esports. So actually, this is not very unfamiliar ground, if that makes any sense. And it looks like Huk going to get ready to take a third Is this Terminus? I think this is Terminus. The more I keep looking at this map. I apologize for continuing to go back to that, but I'm trying to figure out what map this is for you. I need to, again, do my research before we jump into just making replays. First Void Ray going to come out now for Huk. Idra still sitting on 2 bases, but he has taken both of his gas geysers at his natural. And I would almost expect to see a Roachborn come out here soon. I could be really wrong, but knowing Idra, it's either going to be... Ooh. That is a radical turn from what I thought. Let's see, where is it? Right there, we have a Hydra Den. So Ling a Hydra looking like it's going to be the weapon of choice for Idra. Huk going to get 1 free Ling kill there. More Void Rays. So Huk is going for some really quick Void Ray play, which explains the double gas. Huk is supply block, though, and Idra is far from it, as a bunch of Overlords just popped out. Idra does... I'm going to assume that he knows that this is here. This map is pretty well designed so that you can go ahead and take that early third. I mean, obviously you've got destructible rocks here. I don't think there's a way around them. I could be wrong. We do have some Void Rays coming out across the map now. Hopefully not to get spotted by Overlords. And Overlord speed is now out as well. Idra spreading that creep across the map using the Queens. And the Void Rays from Huk are going to get spotted unless he changes course there. He does change course. So the Void Rays are not going to get spotted, but we do see Hydralisks coming across the map now. Actually, a large swarm of Hydralisks coming across the map. And another Stargate coming out for Idra. And where is that? I just noticed it up in the... Well, we have a double Stargate coming out, and it looks like we have a double Cybercore also coming out. Void Rays from Huk are going to get up into the main of Idra. They're doing some serious damage, killing some drones, killing some Hydras. The Queen comes in now. Those are fully charged Void Rays, though. That is not going to be good for that Queen. That Queen is going to be screaming in pain right about there. Targeting the eggs and the larvae, we do... Oh, 1 Void Ray does go down. Some Hydras continuing to flood back to try and help, and I think it is going to get taken out. Yes, it does. So if we go ahead and look at the workers killed tab, he did only get 2 workers in that exchange, but... Oh, and the siege has begun. 2 gateways did fall. The Phoenix is there, but I don't know how effective that is going to be. Huk pulling probes now. Hydra's good unit. Killing off 1 Cybercore. Huk trying to rebuild gateways. Pulling the probes. You're going to have to do a little bit of the micro in action to make sure that that Void Ray does not die, but the reinforcements for Idra are streaming across the creep highway, and Huk taps out with the GG. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you just saw, like, subscribe, and comment, pass it along to your friends, and we will see you next time.